Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's late-ish November. Eggs are not accepted here. Interesting. Valuable information, that. I don't know what that's about. Now, random. Just finishing up the last few bits of the baling that we've done through the night to pay for the Kubota, and I mean, in all honesty, it's a bit of a game changer, really. We've done all 3 contracts, not had to use any leased vehicles at all. So, absolute winner, 200 horses. These sort of things on the wheel weights that make it look a little bit like it's ready for a fight. Let's drop that. Should be it. I'll turn the engine off, don't want to do that. Get the last bales out. Yeah. Let's get the thing on a minute. So we need to shift 53 bales. I'll give you a quick flyover as to what we've done. This field, I've got a feeling I done that ages ago. We done this field. And much further on, I mean, you're probably thinking you've done pretty much every field, and you're right, grass wise. This is quite interesting field, actually, because I think on episode 1 all the way back I said this is it's one at the bottom of the footpath. Quite an interesting shaped field. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. What have you guys been up to? This, once the light fully comes in, we can appreciate this even more so, but this is lovely. Interesting central spindle on the steering wheel. Looks a little bit like the steering wheel's just a little bit like an old 1960s bus. But remember the number 53, because that's how many bales we need to move. Just give it all a quick rinse off. I'll put a water pipe in here. Let's get the new tractor a quick zip as well. Can squeeze through that way. Should fit nicely in there. I do like this baler as well. 12,000, and it's a little bit of turn on the rear wheels as well. Brilliant. It's an absolute belter. Right, I suppose we should probably start down this way, I think. Sorry, he's got to throw his ball for him to keep him entertained. It's not gone through that much fuel, considering. Not used it for every job, we only used it for baling. We used the other smaller tractors for the other jobs because they're adequate to do it. Otherwise we'd just use this for every job and the others would be obsolete and we'd just be spending more money on repairing this all the time. I didn't go this way before. As you might have guessed, I cut through the hedgerows. Is that... that's not going to lead, that's leading us away. That's fenced off. We need to be over that way. Whoops, I've just fallen through there, that's a shame. Have a little look what we've got inside. It's got a CD player. Player. Got a light. Visor at the back and at the front. And a sunroof to close. So if you want to clip everything up and have a little snooze, somewhere to put your drink and your sandwiches, more drinks space, little snack section there, somewhere to put your phone. Lovely stuff. Right, what are we looking for? 53. That's going to take quite a while. So we may be going with the progress report. Just quickly though, 7,250 in that. And these only hold 14. But the round baler, round bale, I think can hold 27 and 7,000 litre hay bales. So maybe the round baler was the better option. Maybe I shouldn't have sold that trailer. Especially if you can get the fast wrap. I might have made a mistake there. I mean, it depends if the Viking fast baler comes out then. But then when you're around so much water like this, square bales are a lot more sensible. Can't believe this only had 9 hours on it and was half price. Right, I'll continue the search for, is it 53 or 58? I forgot already. Brilliant. Definitely didn't crash. Although to be fair, it's nigh on impossible to deliver these bales without this trailer having a bit of a fight with the shed. I don't suppose there'd be a way to get rid of the shed, but... So, if my maths is correct, we're looking for 11. That's grass. The last baling job I done, when I got to the field I realised I'd left a bale there all this time. You don't really want to do that because when you're at your bale limit and you've got odd bales scattered around the map here and there, brings it down. 9, 10, 11. Wee-oo. Now, getting out of this field is not going to be easy. Which one was it? That one. It's very, very tight. Come on, mate. Just pull forward. What are you doing? Idiot. Yeah, give it a minute. Let me shut the gate. Shut up. Wait for me to walk off and then pop you on. But it fits down the road pretty well. It's not too big. I mean, it is big, but not as big as some of the other things that we've driven down here. We've already had 5,000 back on hay bales, so this should all be profit. And it's flung, I think, a couple of bales to the back of the sell point, so we'll have to nip up and adjust that. Now I'm thinking November's the last chance to get any grass work done. So we need to check our fields to see if they're ready to be mowed. If not, yeah, 2 bales there. Right, let's see if this will work this time. If not, we're going to have to no. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Shouldn't have done that. Whoops. I mean, that could work. Just shove them in. It's not the best of... it's an old shed. It's not designed for these modern contraptions. Yeah, that's got it. Alright. Microphone seemed to have disappeared then. So yeah, today's the last chance to get any grass done before we can't really make any money during winter. So I think that pretty much decides what we're going to be doing. We're going to have to do contracts to try and keep things up. Which isn't too bad, it's not the worst. It's all money in the bank. Right, we'll start by neatly parking this. Now, we need contracts, don't we? What's happened to the environmental score? $54. Oh no! That is part of it. It's added it in on the midnight, didn't it? Damn it! Oh, what's the things again? Nitrogen. Tillage. That's annoying, isn't it? It's only done it for that. Back up to 60. Well, what's the thing again? We need to put nitrogen on it. pH value's okay. Let's double check the calendar. Yeah, well, at the very end of... Oh no, you can harvest all the way through. Well, it's just planting. So... in that case, what does that look like now I've took that bottom corner out? It's the same, I think. So at some point, I think what we need to do is cultivate this. Cultivate these fields. That needs ploughing anyway, that doesn't. So cultivate it, let weeds grow, then spray them, then plant grass again, and that should bring that up. Maybe. It's worth a try, but we don't have to rush to get those contracts done now, because they pretty much could stay all year round, so we can still have money coming in, which is good. 10 grand banked, 7 grand banked, another 10 banked. So I think I'm tempted to just give that a go down here. Before those trees grow. How quick are those trees going to go? It's going to be a while, isn't it? Should we test it? Let's test it. Let's risk it. Now, should we just go in a big square? Or should we try and do the lot? So my theory is this needs weeds growing. When it's grass, it won't grow weeds. That is risky. Maybe if we texture some of this. Sort of around the outside edge. Yeah, maybe. It's not doing it, is it? No. I'll do it on that side. normally is what you do to delete a field, is just run I'm thinking if we take the sides off, and we can replant the wild sort of grass, but oops. It's very green, isn't it, really? Probably should have gone with the other texture, but oops, didn't want to do that. And then we can put normal grass in and around. Looks a little bit more realistic. I think, anyway. And then we shouldn't be able to, if we touch that now, that shouldn't then turn into cultivated land. Oops. Yes, that didn't go, did it? So if we can't cultivate it, then it shouldn't be a field. Which almost tells me the whole map is a field. Oh, what's on sale? Oh! If only. Still saying ready to... I suppose we'll have to give it a day before that will tell us whether it's good or bad. It might ruin our precision farming score for quite a while, but it quite possibly makes it easier to get it up to a decent level, and then it just stays as a grass field in... I mean, we should do this in December really, because we can't plant anyway. Yeah, that was a bit stupid, wasn't it? We won't be able to plant till the new year anyway. We want to wait for the weeds to grow. Oh dear. But that's really making me think the small holding can be adjusted. Food for thought. So I've gone down a bit of a rabbit hole there, but I've started deleting all of this grass, as I'm of a theory that it's field, not but I can't seem to get along this side. There's a few bits it's allowing me to get into, but the reason is eggs are not accepted here. I can re-put the meadow grass down and regrow that. But I'm just thinking, if I walk over this, it shouldn't... That's going to say needs ploughing. I didn't save before I'd done this, so that might be a bit of a problem. See, that doesn't say it needs ploughing. I mean, that might just be picking up this bit at the side of us. But majority of this has now disappeared. It doesn't say anything about needing to be ploughed. And we've still got... Oh, we've got a full crate of eggs. This is a good time to sell them. So I've done all up this fence post perfectly fine. Because then what I'm thinking is... I might plough a big section of this up because it says it needs ploughing. Turn it into I can't do it down here though for some reason. This whole fence. Well, I lost my hair. Oh no, it's a hat. Gone down a rabbit hole there, haven't I? Oh, maybe it needs to sort of drag out. Strange. Allowed it there. Won't allow me to go any further back in. And I don't think it'll update the map. Oh, hello. Can we go bigger? Must be because of that being a field. But what I'm basically theorising is can I have it set as a separate meadow grass on the outside headland? And then keep it as lush field grass inside. Burning through all that money I've made now. Let's put some bushes back in anyway. Wait, because I'm going to have to create a field, because all of this is going to have to come up. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Before the end of the thing, should we see if we can harvest those olives? Yeah. Let me go and lease the olive harvester. That'd be a nice little treat, see if that actually works. They're withered. Ready to harvest. Give it a go. Right, are the olives back in the game? That's at least the front arms as well, which you should have bought really, but we'll wait till the money's a little bit better. After the night time and some baling's happening. My theory with the painting of the ground is if I do that to the Excuse me. If I do that to the... If I just paint all the ground in the fishing club, then we shouldn't need to... It is very green in it compared to the rest of the map. I didn't save this before I've done it, which is a bit stupid. What was I saying? But it should it's coming over to laugh. Definitely not working. It should negate the need to be worrying about it, although I'm thinking maybe we need to get up to 100 before we were to do that. But this could be a good test for it. How the hell do you get this off? Completely stuck on this tree. Oh, there we go. Try a different tree. How bizarre. That says the wizard. That says the wizard. God damn it. What a waste of time. Well, until next year, I suppose. Yeah, my idea might work. I'll have a little think about it. In the meantime, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do think about subscribing. If you did enjoy the video, please drop us a like. and I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.